Hello and welcome to this series about the importance of trusting God and growing in your walk with Him. I'm using the backdrop of a Curtiss C-46 Commando from World War II to give you a unique picture of how God wants you to discover your purpose in Him. As you can see, this plane is a magnificent aircraft, and like any airplane, it's got flight characteristics that not only maximize but also limit its performance. The C-46 was initially used to ferry a sizable load of cargo and deliver up to 24 paratroopers over a target. Inside of the aircraft is essentially a flying warehouse, and the large wingspan and the powerful engines helped it fly steady at high altitude over long distances. All branches of the military flew commandos on every front in World War II. But they attained their fame flying material and supplies from India high over the Himalaya mountains into China, a dangerous route called the Hump. In fact, you can see 11 hump images on the side of this aircraft. It symbolizes the fact that it made 11 of those kinds of trips over the Himalayas into China. The plane was designed to carry combat troops in large quantities of bullets and beans and Band-Aids to the appropriate destination. But you wouldn't ask this plane to perform as a fighter or a high-altitude precision bomber. It wasn't designed that way. It was designed with a particular strength and specific purposes to make it the best at what it was supposed to do. And in the same way, your strengths and your gifts are a big part of God's plan for your life. They're a reflection of His image that you always carry within you, that reveal your true identity in Him. And just like this C-46, you're created to function as you were designed, to do what no other child of God is meant to do. But until you recognize your gifts and use them to their fullest, you may never know what that purpose is. William Barclay once said there are two great days in a person's life. First, the day we're born, and second, the day we discover why. It's the why that drives you to know what you do best in life. It's the why that motivates you to pursue your true passion. And when you know the why, your heart is set in motion to live up to your God-given potential. Your gifts, they provide big clues to God's ultimate why for you. And it's up to you alone to find out what they are. You have to take the time to identify your gifts, to develop and to nurture them. Your gifts will always pave the way to your destiny, but only if you're willing to follow His voice and direction. Remember, friend, you are an heir with Christ in His kingdom, and His inheritance for you, it's so real. Don't ever think God has given you something that wonderful without equipping you with the means to use or enjoy it. So today, work on discovering your inheritance, your gifts, your why, and making them a central part of who you are. Pursue your why with all your heart. Let God shape you into the person you're meant to be. God bless you.